It was supposed to be a simple weekend getaway. 5 friends, Lena, Mark, Sam, Priya, and Jason, decided to go camping deep in the Ravenwood Forest, a place known more for its eerie silence than for tourists. The forest had a dark reputation among locals who whispered stories of missing hikers and ghostly apparitions, but the group laughed those off as village superstitions. "We'll make a bonfire, roast marshmallows, tell spooky stories. It'll be fun," Lena had insisted. The first night went smoothly. They found a quiet clearing, set up their tents, and enjoyed the peace. But as the fire burned low and the forest grew darker, a strange chill settled in. That's when the whispers began. Faint, almost too soft to notice, like someone talking just behind the trees. But when they turned, no one was there. "You guys hear that?" Sam asked, his voice tense. "Probably just the wind," Jason muttered, though his eyes scanned the woods nervously. "But the wind doesn't whisper your name." Night 2. The next day, the group hiked deeper into the forest. The trees grew thicker, blocking out the sun, and the GPS on their phones stopped working. "We're off the trail," Priya said, frowning at her screen. "No signal either." They decided to set up camp again and find their way back in the morning. That night, the whispers returned. This time, they were louder, clearer. They came from every direction, weaving through the trees like a living thing. Lena, Sam, Mark. They heard their names being whispered one after the other. Jason stood up suddenly, flashlight in hand. "I'm checking it out." "No, wait." Priya grabbed his arm, but he shook her off and vanished into the dark. Minutes passed, then an hour. Jason didn't come back. Night 3. They searched for him all morning but found no sign, not even footprints. "I'm calling search and rescue as soon as we get out of here," Mark said. "We leave now." But the forest wouldn't let them. Every path led back to the same clearing. It was like the trees were shifting around them, trapping them. That night, they didn't sleep. They sat around a small fire, clutching flashlights and sticks like weapons. At 3:17 a.m., Jason returned. But something was wrong. He stood at the edge of the light, staring at them, silent. His clothes were torn, his skin pale and dirty. "Jason?" Lena whispered. He smiled, a strange, twisted smile that didn't reach his eyes. Then he vanished into the darkness again without a sound. "What the hell was that?" Priya cried. "Not Jason," Sam whispered. "Not anymore." The final night. Now only 4 remained. Sam suggested keeping watch in pairs, but exhaustion took over. Lena awoke to Mark screaming outside the tent. She scrambled out to find Sam standing over Mark's body. His throat was slashed, eyes wide in terror. Sam was holding a rock, blood dripping from it. I didn't mean to. I thought he was someone else," Sam cried. Lena backed away in horror. Something was inside all of them now. Paranoia, madness, or something worse. Then the whispers returned, but this time they weren't just voices. Shapes moved between the trees, pale figures with hollow eyes. Dozens of them surrounding the camp, watching. Priya grabbed Lena's hand. "We have to run." But the forest didn't want them to leave. As they ran, the whispers grew louder, shrill, and angry. The trees seemed to close in around them. Lena tripped and fell, and when she looked up, Priya was gone. Only the forest remained. The morning after Lena stumbled into a ranger station at dawn, covered in dirt and scratches, eyes wild with fear. She was the only survivor. Authorities searched Ravenwood Forest for weeks. They found the campsites, blood, a torn shoe, but no bodies. Lena never spoke about what happened. She moved to the city, far from any trees. But sometimes at night, when the wind howls through her window, she hears them again, whispers from the woods, calling her nom to be, continue,